Fox 2's Dave Kinchin is live with more on this story. And Dave, this has a lot of people turning their heads going, what's going on here?
Yeah, you know, when it comes to court filings, sometimes they can be pretty basic, sometimes boring, but this one is doing a lot of talking, especially because the attorneys, there's a gag order in this case. From hiding out in this Detroit warehouse where they were finally busted to living in jail on charges of involuntary manslaughter connected to their son Ethan's mass shooting at Oxford High School last year, James and Jennifer Crumbley could be in for a new roomie if they are released on bond, but not if the Oakland County Prosecutor's office has its way in a mind-blowing new court filing. See, the Crumbleys want to stay with the friend out of Sanilac County, known in the court filing as BJ, but prosecutors did some digging, and they say there are several reasons BJ can't be trusted, and they laid them out blow by blow. It says BJ allegedly lied about being transgender so he could enter a woman's locker room and make threatening statements in May of this year. The document says BJ was contacted by the police in Port Huron and stated that he wore a trans woman's shirt to a gym, asked the front desk employee which bathroom he could use, then became upset because he was tired of this woke bleep. No charges were filed. BJ also spreads extremist views on his Facebook account according to the filing. It contains screenshots with recent posts that include, "The vaccine is killing people left and right," "The Biden administration is trafficking children for sex and cheap labor," and "Ye said the Jews control the money so the IRS freezes his bank accounts," a post referencing embattled rapper Kanye West. The Oakland County court filing also says in 2017, after being denied permission to use his house as a large-scale marijuana growing facility, BJ acknowledged that he has been growing 72 marijuana plants on his property for a period of years. What's more, Oakland County prosecutors say they contacted law enforcement in Sanilac County who say they don't want the Crumbleys living there. It closes with them saying BJ is not the responsible member of the community as required by law and that the Crumbleys remain a flight risk. They asked the court to deny their bond motion. Now, again, we reached out to the prosecutor's office and the attorneys representing the Crumbleys and haven't heard back. There is a gag order in this case, as the prosecutor's office advised us. We can tell you that after the prosecutor's office filed the document, the judge involved in this case indicated they don't have the power to decide the bond request and pointed to the Michigan Court of Appeals, so we will see what happens there. We're live tonight in Pontiac outside the courthouse. Dave Kinchin, Fox 2 News.
Yeah, and we know, of course, these are the same parents who, as you pointed out in your piece there, were hanging out in a warehouse when they were expected to talk to police. The prosecutor is going to have to make a case about how these two have handled themselves in the past as they await this.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a lot of moving parts still to all of this here, and certainly everyone remembers when they were discovered in the warehouse and how crazy that scene was, certainly just seeing the news reporting of it. So, yeah, a lot of that still in the mind here. And again, a lot of people, even including authorities in Sanilac County, they say don't send the Crumbleys there. Back to you.